Hello, people. How are you? I hope you're okay. Here we are, one more day on AJBS and working as always in ourselves, working to develop our skills to the best possible echelon. And what can I say? It's you versus you. The era that we are living, it have never been like that before. You should just believe in yourself, or even if you don't believe in yourself, just put yourself and do it every single day, because there are people behind your back, that depends on you. You have your family, you have maybe your girlfriend, maybe your kids. You should go and do it for them. You don't need to believe what others are saying about you, or it's what you believe about yourself. It's how you are becoming strong in the process of becoming a better person of ourselves. And as far as I know, there are so few. The competence is so few. Everybody has this so big ego. Nobody wants to be weak for a long period of time. Because when you're weak, when you want to learn to enjoy, to show yourself what you are capable of, you need to shut up, listen, work on it, apply the knowledge that you have gathered throughout the time, and make it work. When you do it like that for a long period of time, it's impossible. It's impossible that it's not going to work. Sometimes you just see people around you and say, how they come to this place? Maybe it wasn't meant for you at this moment, at this time, but you have it inside of you. You know you can do it, and you will do it. Go, warrior, go work on it. You have only one life, and live your life as your death is coming soon. When you feel that your death is coming soon, you start doing stuff that you never wanted to do before. You start believing more in yourself. You start speaking with more attitude, with more confidence in how you can pursue the goals that you wanted to do. You think the people that do sports, that they're uh, training every single day, that they are superstars, it was easy to go there? It was easy? It wasn't. But there are many ways right now to be your greatest self, and make a life about it and help people, because everybody is speaking about making money, but the fuck, what is make money? You need to help people. The society have forgotten that the only way to get money is to help people, but people think on make money, not on helping people. This is the stuff that make us get frustrated on our way, on how to get money from others. But you need to get it in a good way. You don't need to go and rob someone, or attract the lady that's on the street or wherever. No, why? This will come back to you. It's like cheating or lying to people, or lying to get an inner benefit. This is, as Nietzsche wrote, how we live as long as we want to deceive. Something like that. But people want to deceive other ones to their own benefit. And this is so wrong, because they think that they are intelligent or Machiavellic, but this on the long term will come back to them, and they will suffer emotionally. They will get to an inner state of mind that will be so bad for them. Get away from these toxic people that try to play or do Machiavellic stuff. Go for it. Go for it every single day. Whatever you're afraid to do, you should do. What makes you afraid of in this world, this is what you need to focus most on it for a long period of time, and you will get better and you will get stronger, and on the time you will help others, and everything will come into place, and you will start understanding that you always have this inner strength to make it. The only thing that stopped you, it was you. It was just you. And then wake up, show yourself some pride, some respect, and man, this life is coming for an end. It's gonna end everything that you see around you. You're not gonna be here forever. And I tell you one thing, maybe your fear is coming from something that happened to you when you were a kid. Maybe it's because of the people that are around you. And you think that, man, I tell you one thing, when when you need to pay rent, who pays the rent for you? When you need food, somebody brings it to you? Yes or no? Nobody. It's you. Just shut up and start doing whatever you want to do. Nobody's gonna feel bad for yourself, or say, oh, poor Osama. And it's nobody, no one. Just wake up, understand that nobody's coming to save you in this life. Nobody, swear to God. And the people that try to help, most of them, and most of the people that try to have money or that, or most of them, there are some that they have pure hearts, and thanks God that they are. We still have people like that around you in society, but most of them, they're just doing it to deceive you on the long term. Some of the people that still in your life, they just came back time to time to know how your life it is, to know. Most of the people around you, they want to see you good, of course. I don't tell you, but to don't go so far, don't go higher than me, because their ego. They say like, how this guy, he came from a war side, he came from, because it was never meant for them. It was something with myself, and this is how you need to understand, is something with yourself, with you. It was never anybody around. It's you. And then go on it, work on it, make sure that you have every single day the capability, the power to help yourself. And when you can help yourself, when you can deal with your suffering every single day, you know what happened? Your mind start trusting you more. Your inner self start trusting, like, this guy, he's the one that can save me. He's the one that have endured all this pain throughout all these years. He's the one that he has accepted all the challenges that life had put into him, and he never quit. He was always on the path. He was always doing it as hard as possible. He had a lot of bad stuff happening. He needed to deal with his own mind, with his own soul, with his own psyche, and he never used any type of psychologist or stuff like that. Do it only by himself. Your mind starts trusting you 100%. Your mind becomes submissive to yourself. You know what's your brain? You have 100% control of your mind. You know that your emotions sometimes is gonna come back, these bad thoughts, these bad emotions. You understand that this stuff, it will come to your mind. But you know what? You know what? You know that that's gonna happen, but you know that your mind tried to trick you for so long that you don't care anymore. You don't even care anymore about everything. And you start becoming unconquerable, invincible. You start having the character that you always wanted. Imagine if your 7-year-old self came back to work and saw you. He would be happy for the person that you have created. Maybe you're 20, maybe you're 18, 24, whatever. He would be happy. He would see you and say, like, man, this is me. This is my true self now. This is how I look. I was in all this stuff. All this stuff happened to me, and this is what I have created. When you have this, think about it. How you will feel. How you will feel about it. Use your words in a very good way. Use them to bring happiness, to bring wealth, to bring abundance to the world, to bring pride, to energize people, to motivate. But most of people use words like black magicians. They use them to put themselves in a mental state that's so bad, so wrong, that won't help you in any achievement. And also, when you are in a hell state, you want to bring people in a hell state at the same time. This is the point. You don't want to be in a hell. People that live in hell don't want to live in hell alone. Because of that, they try to bring people to them, to give them a piece of their pain. But it's not a pain that is worth it on the long term, because you don't grow with this pain. You don't go further. It just, in this life, you're here. You're here, right? Or you go every day like that, or you go like that. There is no middle point. You don't stay on the same. You don't stay same every single day. Or we go higher, or we go lower. It's like the stock. It's like the stock exchange. There is any day you saw Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is moving around. You are the same. You are the same as the stock exchange every single day. And every single day, it will have a different difficulty. The days are not gonna be every single day the same. You need to deal sometimes with different type of emotions, or with different types of things that will happen in your life or in your day to day in overall. The day you start believing in yourself, you start becoming the person you want to be always, is the day that your inner self, it will become. It your Carl John said, until you make your unconscious conscious, you will live life and call it faith. Make your unconscious conscious. Make it. To understand, if you want to learn more about psychology, more about your mind, more about the dreams that you have, start learning more about John, about Sigmund Freud. If you want to have more of eschatology, or philosophy of why we are living this pursuit of material stuff, and why we feel that desire. Because desire doesn't free you, desire slaves you in this world. The desire limits your freedom of mind when you desire something. And this is, I think marketing is just marketing. Marketing is complete psychology. You know, there is this cousin, I think it was the cousin of Sigmund Freud. He used the psychological stuff of Sigmund Freud to sell products. And all this, it was on the 1920s, 1930s, something like that. And since then, like marketing was so pursue on the psychology of people, on how to induce them on a mental state of purchasing, of buying. And because of that, all the people feel lack inside there. Even if you buy some, the iPhone 17 Pro. Imagine you buy the iPhone 17 Pro. You feel so happy the first day. You take care of it. You put it like so slowly on the table, or you take care of it. You feel happy inside. 3 4 days, who cares? You care? You don't care anymore. You see, it's the same stuff. It's the same shit. This is how life works nowadays. Because of that, all of them, they are on a mental, emotional state of lack inside. Or when they use Instagram, they see all these people living, traveling around, having perfect bodies. Man, they are showing you just the good self. You don't know if this guy had, they killed their parents when he was 9, and because of that he's training so hard just to forget the inner battles that he has inside. You don't know the pains that people have. People only show the good stuff. People only show the good things that happens to them. They're not gonna show you. But we have this the 7 capital sins that God is always, that God speaks about in every single book. You can see them very easily in each social media. You see the envy that people has on Instagram because someone has, oh, or the guy has a, I'm speaking about from men's, if the guy has a better car, or if he has a better house, or if he has a better woman. This like that makes envy. Or if he has a better body. Man, be proud, be happy with what you have now. If you're not happy with what you have now, how you would be happy on the long term? You think you will be happy with that car? Because probably you will see a better car and you will be fucked again. What's going on? How to deal with all this stuff? Enjoy your moment. Enjoy what you have. You have food. You go some suffering. Do some fasting. Do some cold showers. Sleep on the floor sometimes. Like that, you will be. I swear to God, you sleep on the floor now for a week. Sleep on the floor for a week, and I swear to God, you will be happy with a bed on the floor. You're not happy with your car. Go running or take a bike in -5 degrees, -10 degrees that they have in your city. Take it and go to work without gloves. Do it. Swear to God, I don't know what you can have, like a, I don't know, Toyota. Well, Toyotas are cool. I don't know what kind of, man, you will be happy with it. Just sometimes we forget that life wasn't meant to be that easy, because life is easy nowadays. Fuck. You speak with your great grandparent and you tell them everything that you have, but there is something that they have that we don't have. Some wisdom. There is some etheric wisdom that they used to have that we don't have. that it would be amazing. We can have it because we have a huge man. We have the the, the, the library of Alexandria. We have the library of Alexandria in our computers, in our lives around us to know everything about everything that you want to know. But everybody's so focused on social media, on trying to portray a lifestyle that they don't even have. And for what? I tell you for what? So easy. Everyone wants to get to reproduct. Everyone. This is the final path, right? Because of that, most of the people do all this stuff. Because of that, it's crazy how life it works, but it is how it is. It is how it is. And something else that I want to say. Well, you have your family around, you have your mom, you have your dad, kiss them. You are you are much richer than a millionaire. You are much wealthier than a millionaire. You have your father around, man, kiss him, go, hang out with him, listen to him. Don't think that because of your father doesn't have a Porsche, he's because we are gathering the value of people just from the money that they have or the material that they have. And it's not like that. You should understand that, man, you have your father, he has the wisdom about life. He knows stuff that you don't know. Listen to him. Maybe he's not the best in business, or maybe it's because he was focused on raising you up and taking care of your mom or whatever. But listen to him. You are richer. If you are in your 20s, you have your brother, your sister, take care of them, be good with them, man. Take care of the people around you, and you will feel better. We are all here for an experience, and we are in a new movement of on this world, on this life. We could be our own sovereign individual, and we are. There are a lot of people, there is a lot of people around the world that they are their own sovereign individual. We are not attached to any government, any nation, any institution anymore. First time ever. First time ever. Thanks to God. We came back to our real roots, but we need to focus on the production, on the real stuff that you are gonna make you but we're gonna focus on the right stuff that is gonna make us better, is gonna make you understand more about life and understand that you are here for experience, to help people, to leave your mark, to leave a mark in this world, to understand that everything around you is connected to everything. And when you can understand that everything is connected to everything, you know that all the stuff, all the experiences that happen to you, all the knowledge that you have in your back, all the things that good or bad, because the point, nature doesn't understand about good or bad. No, it does not. It does not understand what is good, what is bad. We, with our ethic, moral ethic, and all this stuff, portray what is good and what is bad. But nature doesn't understand about that. All right? We go for another level, for a new day, for a better day for ourselves, for our lives, for the people around you, for the people that they are coming. If you don't have nobody to work for it and you feel down, you feel that life doesn't have any purpose anymore, believe that people will come. You will have your future son that depends on you, and it needs you to be strong now, even if in the present you cannot see it, he's there. He needs you strong. Then wake up, make sure that you are doing the right work, you are doing the right stuff with your time, you have what it takes. Don't think that because you are 30 or 20 minutes something. No, no. Since when life starts to getting so fast? Since when? Everything was so slow and patience. We need more patience in life. Everybody wants instant gratification. Everybody wants everything now. They want the food now. They want the good body now. They want the money now. Nobody wants to wait. Nobody wants to go deep and learn. Nobody wants to do all that stuff. Nobody. And because of that, there are so few that really win. There are so few that maintain their constancy and their power. And don't live on your mind. Don't live inside of your brain. Get around. Go take some air. Speak with somebody. Go and, man, just say hello. How are you? Just one person. Swear to God, you don't know how life works. One person can change your life. You are always between you and your goal. There is knowledge, there are skills, there is applying the knowledge, and very important, people. People. They can tell me whatever they want about AI, and it's so important to learn about it. I don't say that's not important. Man, is gonna change a lot of stuff, but there will always be people, human connection. Humans help another humans. You need another ones to help. And also in life, when you help, you get help back. This is how it works. And it it never changed. It was always on this way. I don't know why people they just want to change it now. Don't stay just in your brain or in your mind. Just go and make sure. Go and make sure that whatever you are seeking, make sure that whatever you are seeking is also seeking you. What you mean about that? It's whatever you have here, it will come back to you. And just focus on the way that you want to help others and how you can make the life of others, how you can make it better. If you can do that, if you can just go on it, do it one day, other day, however you feel, you go and do it. Whatever emotion you have in life, you go and do it. There is no way, there is no case that it's not gonna work. Believe in the circumstances, believe in the day that we are living, believe in the world that we are. Be grateful of everything that God has given to you. Believe in everything, believe in the people that are around you in this world, and they are there to help you achieve your goals. And your goals is only to help others. Remember that. Remember that. Man, go for it. Go for it. This world, it maybe looks so interminable, or you think that, oh, it's okay, we start tomorrow. No, man, no, no, it's coming one day that that you don't have the same energy. You will suffer more stuff because if we connect human life, the real human life, with a movie, it's not an action movie. Most of the time, it's a tragic one. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy style of movie. Most of the time, it's just tragic and stuff happening, and you still need to endure it. You need to, but when you understand that this is how life it is, and nature doesn't understand about good or bad. It's how life it is. It's just to understand what actions would make you better when the bad stuff will come, because you understand that the bad stuff will come. The bad stuff will come every single day, man. And do it, whatever you want to do. Yo, 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 I just want to say, if there is a message you want to say to someone, just say it. If you need to send it a message, or if you need to speak with them, just speak with them. Tell them what you have in your mind. And if there is something that you don't want to say anymore, don't do it. Don't do stuff that you don't want to do. Don't do it. On the long run, it will be better for you. It will be better for your inner self, for your mind, for your body. Do the stuff that you always wanted to do. Don't leave them tell you what to say, what not to say. We were punished since we were kids, or if we spoke so loud, or if we spoke whenever we want to. If even remember in school, even if you want to go, if we wanted to go to the toilet, you need to raise your hand up and say, "Oh, teacher, I want to go." The fuck about the teacher. Go to the toilet if you want to go. You need the discipline. You need the respect. I understand. Um, there is sometimes that you need to be free. You need to be free. You need to learn. You need to learn. Of course, you need to learn, but you can learn much better if you enjoy what you learn. And the problem that the problem that I see with education, is that on the long run, education, it's not helping you really on achieving any type of knowledge skill. There is a lot of knowledge that they give you, and many skills also, but there are some that are very important that they are not really helping you and even understanding how they work, like communication skills, like accountability, or taxes, or this type of stuff that you really need in life. And go for it. That's it. If you didn't have the time to learn on high school, or you were a bad kid, or I don't know, man, what happened in your life. Just go and learn the stuff that you want to learn. You have unlimited amount of books on internet for free, completely for free. You just search .pdf and you have like a list of most of the books around. They are for free over there. And it is funny because I remember in school, most of the us, they even told us some that we believe that school was the right path because this is how they teach most of us, and it's normal because in school you get the discipline. But even teachers, even you love the a signature, or you love they tell you why you are here. Because they see like this guy is not the one that behaves as the others. When you behave on a different way, everybody you are not liked. This is how human nature works more in a community, because when you are uh, living in solitude or individually, and you don't like to be on communities, and but when you behave in a different path in communities, when you say a class is a small community of 30, 40 persons, 50, and when you behave different, look how they see you, look how who you are. If you uh, don't want to stay in class, you get out. So if you hear something that you don't want to hear, you get out. How they see you is completely it is not recognizable. They don't understand that on their mental frame. And men, just go, do whatever you want, do whatever you want. Make sure you never stop on learning, on keeping on the right stuff that make you who you are, that make you strong. And take out your weaknesses, understand what are your, because if you don't understand your weaknesses, if you don't understand your weaknesses, you cannot be better. As soon as you said, if you know your strengths and you know your weaknesses, and you know the strengths and weaknesses of your enemy, 100 battles will come and 100 battles you will win. But if you don't know your strengths and weaknesses, and you don't know the ones of your enemy, 100 battles, 100 loss. If you know yours and you don't know the enemy ones, half half. And then go and understand your strengths and weaknesses. And if you are going to war with someone, financial war, physical war with yourself, understand the strengths and weaknesses of your enemy. Most of the time the enemy is just you can say that competence, but yeah, in business there is competence, and but most of the time I feel that the competence just help you on grow, help you on growth. They say that there, there is some kind of war between them. I don't really feel it. And make it happen, man. Make it happen. All right, all right, all right. Here is it. And one more. And one more for life. One more for the system. One more. Hope my neighbors they don't understand what I'm saying. They say that this crazy dude that came up here and started doing this stuff. This it's okay. It's okay. It's our lives. We make something with our lives, or we get back on The work. The work needs to be done. The work needs to be done. The work needs to be done, needs to be conquered. Some of you having a long path. I tell you one thing, be proud you have survived another winter. Be proud that you have survived another winter because this life is a survival mode sometimes. But when you can do it for yourself every single year, be proud of yourself. Another winter that you have survived. There is no way. There is no way that I'm quitting. There is no way that I will be recognized wherever I go. I know it. The best ever. The best ever. Always with the best evers. You lose more time thinking what to do than start doing it. You lose more time trying to think what other people. You lose more time trying to think what other people will think about you than doing it. Because trust me, the retention span of most of people right now is 5 seconds, less than a jellyfish. You think that they will remember you? 5 seconds, man. You think your life is important? You think you are important? People have their own lives. They don't care. Maybe they speak about you for 2 seconds, they forget you. And when you start doing it in a repetitive way, in a constant way, they don't care anymore. They say, okay, this is how it is nowadays. This is his new life. This is how he does. And that's it. It's like when you see a tree, the tree leave her old leaves. And what you say? Oh, you get surprised? The trees leaving the leaves. No, no, you say, it's the nature, is how it works. And you will see a new leaves growing in the meantime. Just sometimes you need to give you time to grow in nature, to uh, man, love the process, love your own process, because you have your changes around the season. You have changes throughout the years, throughout your adulthood, because the beauty the beauty about adults, and when you are like in your 20s, after you finish, is the first time that you have time to be yourself, to to understand who you are, to live the life that you always wanted to live. This is the beauty about being adult. There are some that will start being more independent and start enjoying more their own solitude. And if you can't do that, you will learn more about yourself and the things that you will like. But I feel that there are not a lot on this path, because it will be a constant suffering the first weeks, months, even years. Could be, it depends of the person. But after that, you find a new one, you find yourself, you find your true purpose, you find many stuff, because they all speak about achieving a lot of stuff from material. But when your outer world is so complex, your inner world will be very simple. If you want to do it on the good way, it needs to be on the reverse. Your inner world needs to be complex. needs to have a lot of uh, thoughts and changes and information, knowledge, and your outer world. You need to be so simple. Make it as simple as possible, your outer world. And on that way, you will grow so fast. You will grow so fast for so long that you, I think that inner growth is the most attractive stuff that a person can have. It's beautiful when you can speak with a person in on different matters of life, and you can have a good understanding about how. And I think that there is a lot of stuff to learn in this world. We Even if you read a book and read it and apply it every single day, you won't have even 1%, 2%, or 3% of the knowledge of this world. And also, it's like the universe, the knowledge, the universe is always expanding. Knowledge about life and about everything in general is always expanding at the same time. Usually, hard decision and the good decision are the same. You just take it, make it, and follow it. Whatever happens, if it's the right decision, and if you do it in the right mental state, it will be the right one. And always, always, always trust your mind, trust your instinct. There is something that I would say that's so important: trust your instinct, trust what your mind tells you, what your heart, what there is sometimes an inner voice that goes when we want to make hard decisions, and we need to trust this voice. When you trust it, everything will come into place. Trust me. Go on it like you never did it. Right, right, right. Maybe you need the first push to do it, or you need someone to give you a hand or stuff like that. But on the long term, you need no one. You need yourself. You need you to wake up and to show to this world what you can do. What you can do, it can change people around you, make life of others better, and then just do it. Just make yourself the person that you always wanted to be, and you will be this one. You will be this person on the long run, on the long term. Make it hard to deceive. Make it hard to to be not to deceive, to be deceived, to be conquered. Make it hard to lose your patience. Make it hard to lose yourself. Don't ever lose yourself, because so many of us, we have lost ourselves for so long. But sometimes losing yourself is good if you want to find yourself. If you don't really find yourself on this path, on this dream that we are living, all of us in this world, and just go with it. Go with it, flow with it. Like, don't stagnate, don't ever stagnate, don't ever get stuck. You see the water on the river, it's always flowing, it's flowing, flowing. When you flow, it doesn't matter what hits you, because you flow. When they hit you and you flow, who can with you? Who can make you be in the mental health state that you were before? No one. Then make it. Make it, because on the long run, you will be proud of yourself. You will look back and you will see that it was always so easy to make it happen. And you see that you are so prepared that nobody can with you. That they cannot outwork you. They can't be like you, because you have created a self that's indestructible, something that is not from this earth, something surreal from most of people. Then when you can love it and love self, you love everything. That's it. Man, another pose. This one. This is the side of you that wanted always to be great, to conquer, to show others what you can do, how you can be, and man, be whoever you wanted to be. Always, always. The human mind is plastic. You will always find more strength. Always. You will always find more strength. You will always find a new purpose. You will always find your new self. And you need to find it every single day.